Good morning. Let's get up and shout for joy for the Lord. The Lord has risen from the dead. He's holding all the authority for us in heavens. The grace and the love of the Father is well prepared for you and ready to give you freely. Today, our Father will bless you greatly, and we shall come to Him with faith. We can shout for joy and give thanks to Him in advance. Quiet yourself and come to the Lord. Smile to Him and lift your hands to Him with faith. So let's quiet your heart first. I'd like to share a verse in James chapter 1 verse 14. Each person is tempted when he is lured and enticed by his own desire. It means that we, as a believer in Christ, sometimes will be tempted by what we see, and the devil will tempt us to commit sin and turn away from God. He is the main source of the temptation, and he will not leave us alone. But we don't have to be afraid or to be too mindful of it. On the other hand, we do encounter temptation and bad thinking to tempt us. How we can deal with these temptation or bad thinking? Satan is very cunning. He will make use of the things that we see or our memory in the past to tempt us or test us. But the solution is very simple. Is to rely on the Lord, and we can easily overcome him. But there is another method which is quite effective as well. But I'd like to tell you a story first. There is a company want to hire a driver. A driver has to be good in technique and has to be safe too. He comes to the final interview, and there's 3 drivers left. The manager asks the applicant one question. What do you think? When you drive a car, what is the safety distance you need to be away from the cliff? The first driver said, to me, it will be about 2 meters. 2 meters is about 6 feet away. And the second applicant said, I can stay away from the cliff in about half a meter. That's about 1.5 feet. So his technique is very good. But the last applicant said, I will try to stay away from the cliff as far as possible. Now, who do you think, which driver will get the job? I think you know the answer. The third driver got the offer. You can think it has to be the third one, right? He will drive the vehicle safely, not because he has good technique. Because he knows how to stay away from the danger. Sometimes when a temptation comes, do not fight against it. When it comes, stay away from it. Stay away from the things that easily make you commit sins. I think this is the safest way, is to stay away from it, or bad thoughts when it comes. The best way is to turn the direction away. Turn to the Lord. When you're facing the Lord, when you talk to Him, very easy, you can stay away from sin. Don't let yourself enter into the temptation. So, turn around and face the Lord, and this is the safest way for you to face the temptation. The only way you can overcome the temptation is to rely on the Lord. We should stay away from it before they come. Do not let the bad thinking affect your mind. Okay, this is the end of the story. What do you want to say to the Lord? Quiet yourself, talk to Him, and commit your day to Him. Ask the Lord to lead you the way. Ask the Lord to help you, to walk with Him for the entire day. Then you will not be weak in spirit.